So this is Jay and I's probably one of our most happiest moments in this shipping container build, and that is the start of the shower. So what he's doing is he's gluing the drain that fits under the main drain to the PVC pipe down below. And if you've never worked with that purple stuff, I have such a respect for plumbers because it literally makes my tongue numb. The smell of it makes my tongue numb, and I'm not even kidding you. It is nasty stuff. I don't know if it's the purple that smells or the clear.
Yeah, it's the primer.
Oh, it's terrible. Like, my tongue is numb. I don't know if I said that 2 or 3 times already, but...
It doesn't stop her from talking, though.
Yeah, but you don't talk enough, so I have to talk for both of us. Honestly, though, if I were quiet, you would start asking me what's wrong. Mm-hmm. You married me because you like a talker. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just going to edit this out. So how long do we wait for?
That's it. It's glued.
Well, how long do you wait for before you... What are you going to do next then?
I got to do the pre-pitch on the floor.
So we're doing everything brushed nickel, or some things called... Some people, some companies like Delta, they switched from brushed nickel or satin nickel to stainless steel. Satin nickel was just a coating over the brushed nickel to keep it from fingerprinting as much. But then they switched over everything to stainless steel. And so this is a stainless steel linear drain. I got a 24-inch. And we chose the linear drain. I love the look of it. It makes it easier to pitch the floor if you're going to custom build the shower pan like Jay's doing. And it just looks beautiful when it's done. We'll take the plastic off where you see where it has the lettering there. But the bottom of the floor, or pardon me, the top of the floor will come up to the top of the stainless steel piece there.
Stapling down the tar paper. The tar paper just keeps the cement from drying too fast, and the moisture from the cement going into the wood. So it's just basically a vapor barrier.
What are you doing now?
Putting the mesh down for the pre-pitch on the shower pan.
out the niche. We're doing a 48-inch long niche, or 4 foot. It's not going to be very wide, but that's okay. I just need 2 large shampoo bottles to sit side by side. The completed space will probably be, what, 10.5, 11 inches? Yeah. And that's enough. So my plan is, once Jay finishes the floor, that I will be able to comfortably put my foot on the 2x4 where you see it is once it's finished, for shaving needs. And then it'll go as high as that line up there. My hand has got the baby in my left hand, so I can't really show you that line up there by pointing to it, but that will be a full 48-inch, and I plan on separating it with 3 shelves. The shower's really coming together. Jay put in the shower valve, he finished the floor, and he put in the hardy backer board. He put the netting along all the seams, and what he's doing right now is patching all the seams. Once he's done with this and it's had time to cure, we'll put the red guard in, or on, I should say. So he's got to finish all of the seams and all of the screw marks, or screws. Do you want me to turn that fan on? Is it getting warm for you?
Yeah.
So hardy board or hardy backer is not waterproof. Neither is this thin set. That's what the red guard is for. The red guard is a membrane between the thin set and the grout in the tile in this backer board. Some people don't use it. I just think it's worth using. We've used it on all of our job sites. It's just insurance, good insurance. Because no grout or thin set is waterproof. It's red. This is red guard. This is a rubberized membrane that you actually paint on the hardy backer board with the thin set taped seams. This is just incredibly red insurance to make sure that if the grout leaks, or just, you know, because nothing is ever fully waterproof with a shower or with grout and tile, I should say, and this will keep the water from absorbing into the hardy backer and through the seams. So it's kind of hard inside where the shower is because of that red guard that's on the walls to really get a good look of what we're putting in there. But so I wanted to show you here the white, pardon me, against the marble. I did a gloss white. I just love gloss. I like matte too, but in this application I like the gloss. And then once all of the tile is installed and dried, I am just going to do a plain white grout for everything. I like white. You can do gray. Got to make sure that your everything is laid out beautifully. And I think gray would be beautiful with this, or actually a natural color like a cement color, but I'm not going to do that. I just want straight white walls and floor because we're pretty clean, and I can do bleach on the walls if necessary, but there's no rust in our water, and our lime and calcium would only chalk up gray, so that's the best color for what I'm looking for. Plus it'll make it feel bigger in this space. Anytime you introduce a pop of color and certain things, you need to have the adequate space to do that, and we don't have that with a 32 by 35 inch shower. So now that the back of the niche is completed, we are going to put across the top and all down the sides and the bottom of it. If you do it, this guy right here keeps putting his finger, keeps getting in the way every time I try to videotape. Why are you doing this? It's not cute anymore, you guys. So if I go to videotape him and he has a funny mark on the back of his head, you'll know why. Because he put it in the way of the camera again. So I don't know if you guys can see, but he placed 3 spacers along the back, right there, so that he can pitch this silk piece. You want it pitched so water rolls off. I'm going to start putting a face on the back of his head so it looks like when he blocks the camera, it looks like he's looking directly at you guys. It's nice that you put that light in first because now you can see what you're doing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn the fan on to help get rid of the humidity? I went with a quartz, not a quartzite, a quartz. The difference between quartz and quartzite. Quartz is a manufactured epoxied quartz dust. And quartzite is actually real stone. Nice. Look at that. Look how talented you are. And the niche is completed with the exception of the grout. This makes me so happy. Once the tile work is done throughout the shower and on the floor, we will grout everything all at once. going to a pig roast. I feel like we have officially been inducted into Northern Michigan living, right?
Sounds good to me.
Yes, absolutely. There's my Aunt Eileen on the right. She is 87. Aunt Leona in the middle, and my cousin Cindy. So we just left Aunt Leona and Uncle Phil's, and they are walking up to Aunt Eileen's house and my cousin Colleen's house. It doesn't get any sweeter than that.
About your birthday time, right? For your birthday.